Now come in, talk to the people. Our tax people are so glad to see you that they're not going to treat you too bad. Sit down and have a discussion. And they're flexible. They will work with you. I tell you, you must work with them. But let me make it clear. The minister knows he has my support. And let me say to those persons who have not been paying their taxes, if we don't hear from you, you are going to hear from us. Tell you that. Mr. Speaker, we had promised that a major part of our focus this year and in our term would be on job creation, because we say jobs, jobs, jobs. And no matter how tough it gets, let us never forget that that is our commitment, and we must work towards that. But jobs require not just more investment, they require significant improvement in our productive capacity. I have repeatedly made the point that despite substantial foreign investment over the last decade and a half, they have not generated a commensurate level of growth in the economy. Over the last 15 years, the growth in the economy has been less than 1% a year average for 15 years. It illustrates, Mr. Speaker, a structural weakness in our economy, our lack of absorptive capacity, the failure of these investments to energize the economy, our inability to sustain the velocity of those investments. We are, in fact, a nation of small businesses. We will hardly ever be able to become mass producers. We're going to have to leave that to the major industrial countries like China and India and Indonesia. But being a nation of small businesses is not necessarily a bad thing. Small business creates more jobs per dollar of capital investment than large enterprises. Small business in the United States accounts for more than 50% of all jobs in America. And I suspect that in Jamaica that percentage would even be higher. In a global economy in which productive processes are increasingly multi-sourced and in which the creative industries are assuming a larger share, small businesses offer the flexibility, the versatility to respond to the multiplicity of market demand. The EPA agreement with Europe, which we just signed, or which will be signed in June, we have just concluded, provides duty-free, quota-free niche market opportunities that small businesses are well suited to exploit. But, Mr. Speaker, they have to be sharp, they have to be on the cutting edge of technology, they have to be efficiently structured, they have to be competently managed. But they need institutional support to access affordable financing, strengthen management capability, improve productivity and product quality, and to penetrate markets. The Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce is passionate, I know, about building the small business sector. When he speaks in the sectoral debate, he will outline an exciting array of initiatives to expand the sector. Recently, he took me to the opening of the first business incubator at the Garmex Free Zone, right in West Kingston. It is his brainchild to cluster small businesses and to provide support services to enable them to grow, so that what is micro today can become small tomorrow, and before you know what happened? Is a large enterprise. I share the minister's belief that an acorn planted and nurtured today will grow into a mighty oak tree, and I support him in the drive that he has embarked. And it is in support of his efforts, Mr. Speaker, and in support of the small business sector, that the Development Bank of Jamaica will be providing a loan facility of $1 billion to be disbursed for the small business sector. It will be disbursed again through the approved financial institutions, credit unions, PC banks, microfinancing institutions. The loans will be offered for a maximum of 7 years at a rate of 10% with a 1-year moratorium on principal repayment. Now, let me just say this.